What's good, homeboy? Today's biceps and biceps, triceps, shoulders, calves, because we didn't get to do calves on Friday because we were about to die because I don't know what I just felt like throwing up on Friday. Towards the end of the lift, I don't know, I think it was the pre-workout. That may have been the reason, but I was out of it. I couldn't get the calves and I was dying. So, but pre-workout meal, oats, cinnamon, bananas, half a scoop of protein, and almond milk. So that's going to be insane for the pump. Almost 200, I think, about, there we go. Now OBS wants to freaking boot up after decades. But I think we got 200 grams of carbs in right before the gym. So that's going to be seriously out 200, 275. That's going to be seriously anabolic for a gym pump. So I'm excited for that. 98 proteins in and fats. We're at a good place for my fats, and then we got, I think, 1,000 calories left overall. So yeah, so for arms, that's it. I don't really gotta go into too much detail. Don't really want to do too much talking because I got food in front of me. I'm starving, I'm hungry. So I think we'll do more chatting at the end of the lift. But otherwise, I'm excited for today. I'm excited. I know it's gonna be a pretty crazy pump. I'm ready. I got caffeine in me. Tons of caffeine, as I should say. And shoot, enough talking, honestly. I didn't really want to talk. I didn't really want to talk too much, honestly, on the camera for the beginning of the lift. I think I'd rather talk in the car a little bit about details afterward, or maybe I'll talk during the lift about whatnot. Because it's Sunday, I'll be pretty empty, so I could kind of do whatever I want to do. So, otherwise, I'm kind of in a rush here. So, arms, triceps, calves, biceps, triceps, calves, and shoulders today, and then 30 minutes of cardio to finish up the lift. So, I'll see you guys in there. Take care. So, I'm gonna do some concentrated. Give me a sec. Concentrated. Concentrated cable curls. Let's start. Remember we did this a little while ago. And I had a crazy, insane pump. Starting off with concentrated curls, honestly, that should only work for me, honestly. I've never had like a bad day when I start off with concentrated curls. I've always had good days starting off with concentrated curls, going a little bit heavier than usual, and slowing it down and controlling it, obviously. Oh my god. Concentrated curls never go freaking wrong, man. Just always works. Especially with the cables. Okay. Oh man, my butt is itching. Let's go do some bicep curls, dumbbell curls. Let's kill the 40s. 40s isn't a big deal. Okay. Maybe one more with the 40s. Maybe one more. How did this happen? Yeah, maybe one more. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't want to do too much on that dumbbell curls. I'm not crazy interested about sitting there for half an hour long and trying to get the perfect one. When obviously it's not going to happen. So let's move on to something more not restrictive, but more easier to basically say to handle. So I hope this doesn't fall. Let's go light here though. Let's go pretty fairly light. Okay. Okay. All right, one more. Okay. All right. Okay, let's finish off with some momentum curls or momentum reps, as I like to call them. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, Ah. Oh, oops. Okay, all right. That's enough. Let's move on to triceps. Just kill some rope extensions. Started pretty much lightweight, slow and controlled. Bent over rope extensions. I actually like these put a little bit more pain, more pressure on the tricep. Well, not pressure, like squeezing. Yeah, squeezing, yeah. I see. Why am I saying not squeezing? Of course squeezing, yes, of course. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah. I think that was good enough. Do something else. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna do the same momentum reps again. Just alternate, and then we'll kill some shoulders, and then check the pump out. Alright, let's move on. Okay, okay. Let's see this pump. Okay, so we haven't gotten spooky in here yet with the camera, so let's check it out. Check how spooky things are today. Here with the camera. Oh. That's a small freaking sweater that I haven't washed in months. Gone. Oh man, everywhere smelling. I'm gonna just put the mic here. It's alright. There we go. Well, the lighting in here is not that great, so that's confirmed. The lighting here is not that great, so sorry. For the camera, at least. do that tricep. Zoom in a little bit. My favorite, most muscular. Okay. Okay. Let me put my shirt on. Oh, okay. Awesome. I was promised a good pump from all those carbs, and I freaking got it. Definitely have to been the biggest my arms have been in ages because of the cut. My arms definitely downsized since I started getting locked into that dieting portion of this year. But we're starting to get that juice back into the biceps and hopefully the triceps, because triceps kind of, I don't know, I feel like it kind of lost all its size, just lost everything, or maybe it's because all of the blood. That's why I'm not really getting to see much of the vascularity much. Oh, God. I'm not sure. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But as long as the scale is going up, the numbers are getting higher, that's pretty much all I care about. Other than that, I'm not too concerned if my biceps aren't big after one workout. I don't expect it to be. Maybe a couple workouts, yeah, maybe a couple months, my biceps will get some size. But for now, no, it's going to take some while for me to get back to that point. There's some serious discipline in eating. So, otherwise, I'm going to do some cardio, and then I'm going to finish with calves, and then I'll talk to you guys. Talk to you guys in the car. Ugh. All right. Whew. That was awesome. That was awesome. We clobbered biceps and triceps. I knew that pump was going to be insane. I knew it. I freaking knew it, man. I knew it. 200 carbs. I literally almost down near my whole carb intake before the gym is abysmal. So maybe I gotta hit either Friday or Thursday with that wombo combo of carb or meals, I should say. So definitely probably should hit that combo again for the more heavyweight days, like legs and back. So otherwise, I wanted to mention that on Friday when we did legs, shoot, wasn't even working on my quads. I was really working out my glutes, and that kind of pissed me off. I was like, why am I working out? Like I felt the soreness in my glutes, not my quads. So I was just confused, like what's going on, you know? And I was like, you know what? I think that's just how Smith Machine is. Smith Machine works out more of your yeah. Throw that away. It's messing me up as I talk. But Smith Machine, it it works out more of your hamstrings and your glutes than your quads. Cause I noticed that when I'm coming down on this, like coming down for a rep, I'm bent over. So when you bend over to do a squat, you're gonna start to work your glutes. Your glutes stick out when you bend over, so your glutes is gonna get that contraction. So as I'm bending down, my whole back is bent forward, so my glutes is getting more of the contraction than my quads. Then if my back was straight and I was going down for a squat and I'm at the bottom and my quads is getting the most of the contraction instead of my glutes. So my quads are doing most of the work than my glutes and my lower back. Also, like my lower back is not in pain but sore, pumped. My glutes are pumped. I'm like I'm doing something wrong. So that's why I was like, let me do the momentum reps, and I did the momentum reps, and it felt a little bit better. I felt like I was working more of the quad, but still like it was kind of too late. I was already too tired and too burnt out to even think about, you know, trying something different with squatting. So obviously just move on to leg extension. So yeah, just move on to leg extension. We got that done. And then we did the best we could do there until I felt like throwing up. So which was a totally different thing. I think it was my bottle. I feel like I didn't clean. I don't think my bottle was that clean. So maybe as I was drinking it, like it something just didn't digest right, and then the pre-workout as well. And I don't think I had enough food or sleep, so that just added on to everything. So I think that was the reason why. But I just had a couple of sips of water, then after, like, oh, well, I feel a bit better now. I feel a little bit better, so it was nothing after. So I could have kept going, but things happen. Things happen. So I think next week I'm most likely just gonna do hack squat next week. I'm gonna stick with hack squat and normal squats. Leg press, I like to do leg press after any sort of squatting movement because I just feel like there's more isolation for the quads when you're doing leg press. And I feel like squatting and hack squatting, it works out your entire leg. So I prefer to just squat first, the real heavy stuff first, and then move on to the more isolated stuff right after. So get the easy stuff out the way first, and then the harder stuff later, basically, to make things simple. So, so yeah. got lasagna at home. My mom's aunt is making, so that's gonna be awesome, man. Awesome. And I'm also hoping that when I go home to put my videos together, my pump check and my pump check doesn't vanish. I seen that, like, when I looked at the leg day for the Friday's leg day. I seen that it didn't go away. The footage didn't get corrupted, so that's good. The footage didn't get corrupted, so I'm happy about that. And switch lanes right now. The footage didn't get corrupted, so that's good. That's awesome. And I think, honestly, it was some sort of power issue. I feel like when I'm recording at 4K, I can't really record it for too long as I did, because I think it's just a power issue. Like, the camera, obviously it's a cheap camera, it can't handle being at 4K for a long periods of time. Just like the iPhone, like, if I'm recording at 4K for 20 minutes straight, it's gonna heat up the battery quite a bit. So I think it's the same idea for the camera. So, which is not a big deal. Not a big deal. I think best thing to do is just not to record for too long whilst I'm checking out my pump. So, well, if I do want to say something, I'll say whatever I can, and I'll keep an eye on the power. There's a little power thing at the corner of the screen of my camera, and you can see it shows bars. And I think if there's no bars there, or if it's like flashing, maybe, I don't know, I haven't seen it. Maybe that's when I gotta stop recording and give it a sec or a break. So, oh, that's not my car. Also got my car fixed, which is awesome. So, got my alternator changed. I had the same alternator in the one that it came with when I first bought it in 2023, which is the original alternator. And thank God I got it changed, man. So hopefully this alternator lasts me next, at least the car lasts me another 2 to 3 years. That would be awesome. 2 to 3 years of this car would be great. It's an old car, but it's getting the job done, man. I think I can keep pushing this car. Even after that, even if there's problems with it, and hopefully by that time I got quite a bit of money, I'm probably just gonna keep repairing it until I don't, and I don't know, until I just don't need it anymore. Why not? I really like this car. I enjoy being in it. I just don't like the color. That's really the issue. I just don't really like the color of the car. I just don't like the color. But that's honestly it. It's just the color that kind of pisses me off. But other than that, I think I'll just keep this car as long as I need to, until, I don't know, the engine just gives out, or I crash it, I wreck it. So I just wreck the car. Other than that, whatever repairs need to be made, I'll just make the repairs. Hopefully by that time, the 3-year mark passed, I got some decent money in my pocket, I'm gonna just keep repairing it. Honestly, in my opinion, that's what I want to do. I enjoy driving this car. I don't see any reason buying a whole brand new one. So, I'm a very simple guy. I don't really need much to keep me satisfied. So, tonight I'm gonna go home and eat, man. I'm gonna freaking eat tonight. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner. Hopefully a lot of food is being cooked. Whew. Can't wait, man. Crazy lift, got some cardio done. At least I always feel good after doing some cardio, man. That's one thing about me. I always feel good after doing cardio. So I think that's Anthony. I think that's him. So always feel good. But otherwise, yeah. That's why I try and keep at it every day. I've just been slacking. So lazy with my cardio. I just don't want to wake up and do it. So I'm gonna stop trying to skip cardio because you know what? I'm seeing how important it is now because it's helping me to maintain the body fat that I'm at right now, which is looks really good. I'm big, but I'm still maintaining the body fat that I need to still look pretty decent. And my abs are busting and showing and pumping out and everything, even more than before because I'm starting to work my abs out again. So they're getting more they're they're getting that muscle memory for the abs. So it's like, oh, we're working out again. Time to start busting and popping. Like never before. Before I wasn't really working out my abs because I just wasn't doing it. But now I want to work them out, keep them busting and popping and bulging out and whatnot. And then when I cut down again, the abs look even better than when I first cut down. So I'm gonna go home and run some Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna be streaming I stream on Kick. If you guys want to watch me, I stream on Kick. I just stream to stream. I don't really stream to like get anything out of it. I just stream, to stream. If people happen to watch me, they watch me, but I don't, most of the time I don't even know if people are watching me or not. I just press stream and start streaming. Whenever I boot up anything on my PC, any video games, I just stream. So yep. Yeah, man. Otherwise, though, I got 2 rest days ahead of me, Monday and Tuesday. Remember, guys, you gotta sleep, man. I got some good sleep yesterday, and dude, like, I felt so much better after getting that sleep. I got to recover. I felt my body just recover, feel better. I have the energy, you know. So make your recovery days your recovery days. Don't make it your freaking go crazy, go out party, work more, put more stress on your body. You know what I mean? Make it your recovery days. Sleep. So I'm trying to most importantly make my recovery days my recovery days, my rest days, my recovery days. Still doing my cardio, making sure that and getting my rest in, man, as much as I can. Just taking it easy. That's what matters on your rest days. Taking it easy. So otherwise though, enough chatting. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna shower, edit up a video, and then eat, play some video games. So I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday for chess day. So you take care. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care. Oops.